Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maverick Moses. I'm a writing coach, avid reader, and author of the soon-to-be self-published YA dark urban fantasy novel Karma's Children Discovery, the first book of my Karma's Children trilogy series. We are in the middle of October, which means that we are getting prepped for NaNoWriMo next month. If you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, NaNoWriMo stands for National Novel Writing Month. It takes place every November and is a time where writers across the world try to make major headway in writing their novel. Last week I shared with y'all my ultimate Preptober checklist that I created that covers 3 sections of prepping for October to prep you for NaNoWriMo next month. So if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link to my video of that down below, as well as where you can download the free checklist. In the final prep section of that checklist, I mentioned joining a cabin, so that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I'll be sharing with you 5 benefits of joining a cabin, and stay tuned toward the end of this video where I'm going to invite you to an extra special cabin for NaNoWriMo. Number 1, motivation. Yeah, you can get motivation from your friends in real life, but nothing is going to be like the motivation you'll get from your cabin buddies. These writers are going through the same thing as you, and contrary to a popular belief, writers aren't as cutthroat and always in competition as you may think. They're actually some of the best people you will ever meet because they feel your struggles. Because of this, they'll be there to help motivate you. Not only will you be able to motivate each other by using your words, but you'll also find yourself motivated just by writing your own words and going after your goals. Because nothing is going to be quite like when you see your writer buddies reaching their goals and you're kind of falling behind. You're going to want to kick it in gear and try to catch up to them. Number 2, accountability. Share your goals and map out your schedules with one another. Then your cabin buddies will be able to hold you accountable. They'll reach out to you and go, hey, have you written your word count goal for the day? And just doing that will help motivate you to finish those word count goals so you can report good news to each other. Number 3, a sense of community. Joining the writing community can not only be so incredibly beneficial to you, but also so much fun. Not only will you be able to learn so much from your fellow writers, but you'll also feel like you're part of something bigger. The community truly is just that, a community of love and support. Number 4, feedback. Ever since I joined the writing community in general, I've learned so much from my fellow writers, and joining a cabin is like a concentrated form of that. Instead of getting a spattering of feedback here and there, you'll get a lot more feedback from your cabin buddies because they're going through the same thing as you are during NaNoWriMo and are probably in a very similar stage as you. In the end, you find yourself learning and growing together as writers. Number 5, new friends. Like I said, being a part of a cabin is like a concentrated form of the writer community, and you'll be able to have a close relationship with your cabin mates and open the door to making a ton of new friends. And not just any friends, writer friends, and then maybe you'll be able to meet someday in person. Now that you know what the benefits are of joining a cabin during NaNoWriMo, now it's time for you to join a cabin, and I am going to extend a very special invitation to all of you. This year, the Plotter Life team and I will be hosting the HouseCup cabin in our Plotter Life Facebook group. This unique cabin experience will split everyone up into their Hogwarts houses and encourage some friendly competition. I'm going to take it over to my Plotter Life team member, Natalie Brundle, to tell you a little bit more about this event.
I'm Natalie. I'm part of the Plotter Life team that helps Brittany to organize and brainstorm all of the events that we have in this group. And as mentioned last night in the live chat, this month we're going to be hosting the NaNoWriMo HouseCup. And we are so excited about this. I hope that you guys are as well. And I'm going to be in charge of all the practical things that surrounds this. So in this video, I'm just quickly running through how it'll work and how you can be part of it. So basically, we're going to be tracking the average house member's journey or progress throughout NaNoWriMo. So if we have 2 house members, for example, and one of them writes 2,000 words and one of them writes 4,000 words, we'll have an average that wrote 3,000 words, and that is what we are actually looking at. And writing is the only thing that you can do to get points for your house, because that's the only thing you should be doing in November. And since November starts on a Wednesday, every Wednesday of the month, I'm going to make a post where you can report your word count for the past week. And then on the Friday, I'm going to post a graphic of the progress in the competition so far, and the winning house will get to fly their colors on the group photo of this community for the rest of the year, as well as also bragging rights, obviously. But since we are looking at the average house member, we need to know how many people are going to be in the cup, so you need to sign up. So if you want to do that, just quickly comment on this video with your Hogwarts house and the fact that you want to participate, and I will sign you up. And it's that easy. You can sign up all throughout October, but once Nano kicks off, it'll be too late to join. So make sure to sign up as soon as you know that you want to be part of it, so you don't miss out. Now, if you don't know your Hogwarts house, you need to find out. So I would recommend go to pottermore.com. It's the official test by J.K. Rowling herself, and it's very accurate. I've done it like 5 times. I'm always a Hufflepuff. And it's also just a lot of fun. I'm kind of a personality test junkie, but if you don't want to make an account, there's literally thousands of tests on the internet. So if you just Google it, you'll have options. And if you're unsure if you've been sorted right, I've been where you are, and I'd recommend just doing the test again and again and again. And if you're still in the same house, well, accept it, embrace it, and make it your weapon. Also, if you're some kind of hybrid between 2 houses, 3, 4, what do I know? I'm sorry to say, you're gonna have to choose, okay? I know I might be putting you in like an identity crisis here, but guys, there can only be one. We've also picked out an official house emoji for each of the houses, so throughout October and November, as you comment on posts, you can use that to just quickly find your house members, some healthy competition maybe, and yeah, just for fun. You can also just write out your house, whatever you fancy, and those are going to be above my head somewhere in the post, so check that out. And I think that's it. So we are so excited about this. I hope that you guys are too. And if you are, feel free to share this event, because the more the merrier. And there are some graphics that you can use to put on your socials if you want to. I'll post those as well in the group. And the official hashtag for this event is going to be NANOHOUSECUP. So yeah, you can use that as much as you want. And if you have any questions, just drop them below. We will do our best to clear things up. But as I said, there's going to be more information coming as well as November closes in. And yeah, until then, get excited, sharpen your pencils, and let the best word wizards win.
In addition to all of this, each Plotter Life team member will be a sort of professor leading each house. And can you guess from what I'm wearing today? I'm going to be the professor of Ravenclaw. Until November starts though, get excited, share about the event using hashtag NaNoHouseCup, and try to get all your writer friends in on the fun. Once you join the group, you'll find a thread with all of the event graphics like Natalie said, and including some challenger pics repping your house. So go to there and take screenshots, save the pictures, and share it across your social media, inviting all your writer friends to it too. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can sign up for the Plotter Life Facebook group. Remember, you have to sign up for the House Cup Cabin before the end of October, so you better get on it. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you're doing NaNoWriMo, if you've signed up for the House Cup Cabin on the Plotter Life Facebook group yet, and what house you are. During NaNoWriMo, I'll be working on Book 2 of my Karma's Children trilogy. Book 1 will be coming out in a few months, but if you can't wait to start reading it, click the link in the description below and sign up for my email list, and I'll send you the first 3 chapters of my work in progress, Karma's Children Discovery, for free, so be sure to check that out. I post new videos twice a week, so don't forget to subscribe and help support my channel. I would really appreciate it. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram for more on my TBR lists, my own writing, and see some cool, aesthetically pleasing Bookstagram photos. Then go friend me on Goodreads so we can connect more on our mutual love of books. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye! They'll reach out to you and go, hey, have you, They'll reach out to you and go, hey, have you... They'll reach out to you and go... Like I said, being a part of a cabin is like a concentrated form of the writer community. You'll be able to have. Okay. Open the door to making a ton of new friends. Almost there. I've almost got it. Like I said... I was bad up from the start.